you? What the fuck do you want, eh? Who are you, blood?
So run the roads.
South, man. Run the road.
Southside Street Edition.
Run the road, South, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is Run the Road.
Southside Edition, yeah, that's large. That's Run the Road.
Big up, Run the Road.
South Edition, you get me?
Representing. Alright, yeah, man.
You understand? We
Run the Road.
South Edition.
South Edition.
This is Run the Road.
South Edition. South Edition, you get me? Don't get it twisted.
Get me, blood! Yeah. Run the road, South Edition! Forest all massive in here! Bang, bang! Recognize! Okay! No grammar!
Grime basically is man them from road expressing their feelings on tracks, and bear what we see as guns, this and that. So we're just speaking the truth, and if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it.
2005.
No, this is bootleg. Don't accept no bootleg.
Run the road. The South Edition. All time repertoire. You know, like if man like it, roots on the end, they ain't there ain't South taking off. You know what I mean there? Man like roots ain't on that. But all time repertoire still. Yeah, it's Fetto, part of the IC3 movement. The freeze up all the time. Nigga, you're welcome to reason. We can reason this evening, but sometimes I find myself clapping niggas for speaking up.
Yeah, nigga. IC3 Wayne Stones 2-5, nigga. Yo, hey yo, rap name Stones, road name Lava. I didn't mind you calling me Saliva.
Yo, Ring Cream, IC3, freeze up, nigga. Yo, scholar, you need to get on that grind, stop and holler. Show them how man pop the collar, the movement's sick, all the ends are trying to follow.
Cabalistic, IC3, nigga. In the mix up, shoot a mover, chest protruder, G-lock, not a Ruger. I carry blaze like so.
Yeah. Out tight to Des the Best, Dubsy, Ace Books, you get me? Rest of the clique, it's icy.
Don't know.
Yeah?
Run the road, South Edition, IC3 representing. Old tight Saber, the repertoire squad.
One time.
Yeah? Yeah, you don't know Angels, Tuesday, lay down right now.
That's how committed we are.
Ice.
Coming on
Ice.
DVDs when it's icy out here. Trust me, blood.
The clique come together a long time ago, like enough man are from school, the same school, linked up through Des, this is Des the Boys, Cody, you get me? My Cody, Rem Cody, you don't know, everyone's just Cody.
Des was making his beats as well, so like
Des
different
the best
production. Watch out, guys, big.
Des,
Man is
Des.
producing up in there still. Big up Des, you get me? All the time.
Done.
Like, doing it myself, producing as well. Big man.
So what makes you like different from the next group that's out there?
We're all different, that's the thing. We're all different.
We all got a different style,
All different.
we're just real, you get me? We're just talking realness, you get me? What you want to hear and what's happening. What's happening
It's not
now,
all
you get
hype,
me?
hype, bang, bang, there. There's not all that.
Forget all that, man.
Man's got all that as well, but it's just the same time, it's just a different thing. You know
See, when we make music, yeah, we want man's head to nod, blood.
We're entertaining. We come here to entertain,
I
bro.
say
We're entertaining, entertainment. We ain't come out to rob no one or run in anyone's yard. Man's come to entertain you, blood. So just keep up, get me?
What man's doing
Big up
personal life. So what do you think of like all the violence that's happening in the scene? Or do you think that's
Yeah, because there's all violence in the grime scene.
Yeah, I know.
Stuff and all that.
I think it's
Does that affect you lot?
I don't affect us really and truly, car. That's a hype. We're not really on a hype. You get me? We just doing our thing. You get me? We're not really watching no one else and whatever they want to come off with their beef. But if at the same time they want to bring it lyrically or physically,
You know what I'm saying?
whatever you
see,
what I'm
see
saying.
the way I see it is this year. The way I see it is like in the music scene, yeah, there's bare beef here. That's like Barbie and Ken beef. Like, trust me, it's baby beef. Like, man is arguing, car man dish you, dissing back. Get me? Man dish you dissing back. Man clap you, then you clap him back. But man's just fighting over stupidness, blood. Like, it's real. Trust me. Apart from all this, is real out here. Like, be real. Like, it's real. There's bigger things going in.
My niggas tie up mouths on faces, catch my cases, take it off and place.
Number 1 and 2, Motown Rocky in the venue. Something about Saber, looking at the Asian Reaper. Next Saturday, Valentine's Day special. Let's go.
DJ Angel, man, Sound Fusion Records, and that is repertoire. It's all good, isn't it?
And what's your specialty? Are you drum and bass, garage, grime?
Grime, vocal, old school, anything really, man. I'm not really fussed.
Yeah?
Yeah, blood.
What's your views and opinions on the game at this precise moment?
Boy, it's a bit violent, innit? A bit violent, you get me? Too many young kids thinking that they're bad.
Was you there at Final Conflict?
Of course I was there, man.
Yeah?
Of course I was there. Check
What
the
happened?
footage.
What happened?
Hey, boy, you have to watch to get me, skip forward or something, you know what I'm saying? And then come back to me later and then see what I want.
See, but in your opinion, like, you know, like, why did it happen?
Boy, just kids couldn't get in to under 18s, imagine that.
Kids couldn't get in?
To under 18s, boy, so they just rushed the door. You know what I mean?
Did you get a conk in your head?
No, don't be stupid, man. Come on, what do you think this is, man? I was knocking out brothers left, right and centre. No, I'm only playing.
The current state of grime at this precise moment, I don't know if I've asked you that. I've asked you that?
Yeah, yeah.
What did you say? Can't remember.
No, I can't remember, blood. I mean, the grime scene now it's moving, innit? But it's going to that commercial level now.
Yeah.
So, boy, we just got to keep it real and just keep moving, innit?
What tips have you got for up and coming DJ that's coming up?
Boy, come to one of my DJ lessons, innit? Yeah, just come and check me, man. Get a DJ lesson, I'll show you everything you need to know, yeah?
Okay, so you do DJ lessons as well?
Man, yeah.
Where's that here?
Yeah, that's here, blood, that's here.
So saying to up and coming DJs just to come and get a lesson?
Yeah, man, come and get a lesson.
No verbal tips that you can give them?
Well, end of the day,
just one tip, I'm saying one tip.
End of the day, you
works
just gotta just keep on practicing, man. That's what everyone will tell you, it's a practice. Learn your 4 bars and practice. Do you know what I'm saying? Once you get that in, just carry on. It's live, man. It's live, it's all real, you know?
Practice and practice, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Okay, what do you think of the divide between East and South?
Boy, it's either good or bad, innit? Like, East man, South man and South man, you know what I'm saying? It's, end of the day, man, East man are doing their thing, South man have got to do their thing, their own thing. Yeah, I mean, don't try and follow that, the East man, they've done big, you know what I'm saying, they're doing their thing, but South man got to get up now, like, and be ready. But I'll tell you, I've been talking to bare people coming into my shop and everything, and every man's ready. So, boy, everyone link up, it's all good, innit?
Okay, is there anything else that you would like people to know on Run the Road South Edition?
Boy, watch out for my mixtape, man. I ain't named it yet, but it's coming out. You know what I mean? That's gonna be big, like, trust me. It's all in the pipelines now, man. Watch out for Rock Dizzle and Repertoire, Saber. You get me? Stam, Real. You get me? Spirit. Me and Spirit are going back to back now, like gangster, bro. We're killing DJs, man. Straight up killing DJs. You don't know, man. Okay. But it's all good, man. Watch out for Select UK 89.6. That's an old school set.
Any sets to catch you out, Angel, man? Where you?
Yeah, that's get me. I'm fucking at Remembrance on the 24th, but boy, if the DVD comes out in time, you know.
Yeah,
you might catch me on that. You get me? See my name down on there.
Where is it?
Yeah, see my name right there. Right there, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Big boy rage, you know what I'm saying?
How do DJs get to raves like that, man?
Boy, gotta work hard, innit? You gotta work hard. You either jump on the stage and kick off a DJ, or you go to the promoters, innit, and just see what they're saying. Being here, I get to see all the promoters. So,
okay.
So good,
you got any bars to spit?
No, I ain't got any bars for you. Well, what do you think this is, man?
Yes. Alright, big up DJ Angel.
Yeah, man.
/ repertoire / Sound Fusion.
It's all good, innit? All moving 2005. And all you South men are watching this DVD, yeah? Come check me, man. I'll look after you, you get me? I'll look after you, get me? So, but it's all good, innit?
Where are we?
Yeah, man. We're in Sound Fusion Records, Bromley, BR1. South, man. It's all about South, man. It's a South thing. Watch out for that too, yeah.
Done,
Yeah.
Slap my hand or something.
Okay, if you're just locked in, you're listening to Real FM 99.0. My name's Jenny, I'm your street journalist.
The best in UK hip hop, R&B, soul, reggae, ragga, whatever you want to call it. This is the lady that's playing it. So what are you about, street journalist?
Thinking about the things you've done for me, and I go to my grave.
What do you do to support the music apart from the radio and all that?
Just go out there, try to find up and coming artists that are hot, put them out. Just started a booking agency, me and my partner started a booking agency called Unity Bookings. Unity standing for unsigned, not heard, independent, talented youth. So I think my one advice to artists is don't just send out your music, get to know the DJs. When they're playing out, go down there, meet them, greet them. Yeah, my name's such and such MC, this is where I'm going, this is my tune, my number's on
lock
there.
Into the
get
show
back
as well,
to me.
innit?
You know,
DJs.
lock into the show when you're giving DJs their music and let them know that, you know what, I'm supporting you, you're supporting me, so that the love's there and it's both sides. In that way, we'll be pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing.
I'm feeling good, you know. Whenever I do my show, people calling in and ringing in, it just feels really nice, especially when you play someone's tune and they ring you.
This is the year for UK hip hop, and I think if them UK hip hop artists come together more, start collaborating, when one man makes it, the next man will make it, and the next man into that as well. So everyone always tries to go back to America. America's doing this, but look what America is doing. You can learn from what American artists are doing because they're working together and bringing each other up. That's what we need to do.
UK music on this 2 hours. I have 5 minutes left of my show, so we're running out of time, but I'm going to stay with this Bashman. So coming up at
0021 London, Southeast 6 3WQ. You can also go and check out the website, which is unity-bookings.moonfruit.com, that talk about living on estates and so forth. But always remember that that's where you came from. You know what I mean? You're going to sing about it, then remember that's where you're from. When you do make it, remember that that's where you're from. And go back there and make some changes there.
Okay.
This is Run the Road, the South edition. Record for South.
We got Run the Road South edition. We got all the man in South. We got repertoire. Nicky S in the DVD.
yeah, man. So Nicky S, who are you and what are you about in the scene?
I'm Nicky S, part of Milky Man's Nicky S, Nike, Stepper, and Pele as well. We're just MCs doing our thing, doing albums, mixtapes, tunes, radio, everything.
Yeah, man. Like you've been in the game for quite some time now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So, like, what do you think has changed in the game for the better and the worse?
Well, when we started, it weren't really an MCing thing. It was like all the old school and that. So we was like young MCing and no one weren't really doing it. We was around when Heartless first started, basically. But then where MCs come, so it's all good. But now it's gone a bit too much. It's all good though, but it needs to go back to a certain level where it's organised. It's not really organised enough.
Yeah, I agree with that. What do you think are some of the good things that's happened?
It's much easier to break now. You just come with a big tune, get a little video on Channel U's mad hype. You get mad walking down the street, mad people just coming up to you and shit.
Yeah. But the what do you think of the violence that's going on in the scene at society?
I reckon violence has been in it from ages ago, but they're just trying to say that it's coming about now, but it's going to be in all musics really.
For real.
You know what I mean? Apart from musics like house and that, but
for real.
All the music for all the kids and that, it's going to be there.
Yeah,
but it's not really good though.
Same. So how do we get in contact with you if anyone wants to get in contact with your crew or whatever?
NickySandNike.com should be up and running soon. We've got the domain, so it should be running. We're on Delight FM 103 8 till 10 Fridays, Sunday 8 till 9. We're on Freeze 927 on Wednesday 10 till 12.
Are there E-stations there?
No.
Where are they?
Delight
Buckingham
South.
Palace.
Delight South up the road, and Freeze is mad west near Heathrow, bro.
One of them ones.
Yeah.
See. Alright. So is there anything to expect from your camp?
We've got a big tune coming out. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be the biggest tune of the year. No hype, but it's a tune called Scar Rhythm. So watch out for that. There's us on it, NAA on it, South Soldiers, who else? Flirters on it, Bashi.
Gonna get
Dynasty.
You're gonna get the repertoire on the remix?
There's bare tunes. We'll get you on it, bro.
Yeah,
we're on it. Yeah, bro.
One of them ones. All right. Any advice for the youngers in the game that are aspiring to be like you or your crew?
Just come original, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not about lying really. Be real. Too many fake bros chatting shit.
Okay. Any bars?
Right.
Edition, you get me? Big for female MCs. It's big out here, it's real.
Yeah, man. So who are you and what you about, little lady?
Yeah, you get me? From South, I'm repping still real at the moment, you get me? Still real, black, you get me? Large out there.
Yeah?
No, just back. We have MCs, they're large as well, you get me? Female MC, that's what we're back. That's it, we're trying to make it, you get me?
Okay. So what do you think of the game at the moment? What do you think that the game needs?
Wait, more female MCs. That's
more
it,
female MCs, yeah?
You get me?
Okay. What do you think of all the violence that's going on in the game?
Nah, man, it's not worth it, because you're spitting and there's just too much beef, you get me? It's not about that. Everyone wants to make it, yeah, so just do your own thing, you get me? It's not hype.
It's not a hype, fella. See. Alright. So what advice have you got for female MCs that are watching that want to be like
do your
little
own
legs?
thing. Do your own thing, you get me? You don't need no one to back you up. That's it, just do your own thing. That's all you need.
Okay. And have you got any darts to spit for the people?
Yeah, right now it's the 18 All-Stars. Done no.
Damien Catford, you get me? We got Angel B and all the Run the Roads, man, they see me.
Yeah, it's the South Edition, yeah, done no. 2005, it's big things this year.
Yeah, so what you man's been doing in the music scene?
Right now we're just blowing up the grime scene, you get me? We got R&B camp, you get me? Shouts to everyone that copped the Red Alert mixtape. Rilo and the Corporal Watcher, it's big teams, you get me? Got our Bashman camp. But shouts to everyone that copped the Broccoli with them Catford CD. You get me? We've got our mixtape, The Story So Far out right now.
Catford and Newcastle rhythm.
Get me? It's tearing up the roads, you get me? Got myself, the General, Warish Boy, Rilo, big producer, you see me? Got J-Man, Corporal Watcher, Mr. FAB. It's just big people coming out this year. Look out for a rapper called Barebaby Beats as well.
What do you think about the grime scene at the minute, where it's at?
It's moving, like, slowly, but it's getting there, innit? People just doing their own thing and that. but it's getting there slowly.
Say that one, say South's better, a little bit of that linking up and thing. That's what we're trying to break down barriers, man. Again, we're trying to put like individuals who like ain't been heard before, but they still spit fire on tunes with like essentials and big names like that. You get me? So we're trying to link up, get me, trying to got everyone in. Just spreading love around the entertainment.
That's it. What do you think about the violence in the grime and how it's fucking up man's rays and shit like that?
Long.
Yeah, we got everyone. Down here at Final Conflict, you know what happened.
No need
Check
for
the
that
footage
shit.
of the DVD.
But it needs to come to an end really and truly, because we're not going to progress as an industry if we don't come to an end, people. So please, for me, so I can get paid, you see me? Settle and cool, you get me? Things on road, you keep them on road. You know, I need to bring it into the dance hall.
Okay, so Silas, so who are you and what is Silas about?
Silas is, boy, hip hop lover, hip hop fan. You know, I've been listening to hip hop since I was a little boy, and I'm crazy about the music. But I love to express myself through that music. I've been listening to people like Common and Wu-Tang, and I just love the skillful element that a true MC brings to the art form of rap music. You know what I mean? I'm not really into like commercial hip-hop music, even though I dance to it when I'm in a club, but I'm really into the poetry, the science, the true essence of what MC embodies, and that's what I try to imitate through my rhymes.
Yo, heads ain't ready, priesthood, leave you buried. Don't respect the crew, what's cut you down like machetes. Lyrics amazing, MC assassinating. Silas takes mics and turns them into beats of radiation.
Yeah. So Silas is just an MC that talks truth, talks knowledge, but just likes to have fun with the mic. I love to freestyle, and at the moment I'm currently promoting an album that I put together a year ago called True Science. It's a double CD, 21 tracks, shot in that for £10. And I'm just performing, but as I said in the beginning, I roll with a crew called Royal Priesthood. That's myself, Smooth Flow and Roshan.
Smooth Flow, yo, I don't want no fake radio DJs to play my track. No, I let your heart in it and you really want to make a difference. Start looking from Brixton to...
What do you think of the current state of play of the industry at the moment? Of UK rap in particular?
I think UK rap needs the money, needs the support.
Investors.
Yeah, that's all it needs. It's in comparison to 10 years ago, you know, where there wasn't really any MCs of standard. Now they're everywhere. You know what I mean? You only need to go down to Deal Real, you know, which is the open mic that takes place every Friday, and there's different performances, different spots around your way, and you'll see that the talent is there. You know what I mean? It just needs the people to support it.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
so
Actually, the competitiveness keeps you going. Like, in my eyes, I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that not egotistically. I mean that really. I believe I'm the best because I'm aspiring to be #1. Just like Ali said he was the greatest. That's my attitude. That keeps me on my toes. If you're gonna come out with a dope record that I'm feeling every bar, every lyric you drop, I'm gonna write to match that or better that. You know what I'm saying? So that's healthy competition. You know what I'm saying? Really.
So what do you think about the divide between East and South? Does that really affect you in your world?
To be honest, no, because East ain't got nothing on South. Nah, that's a joke. East is good. In terms of hip hop, I know East is big on garage, but I think that don't forget about South, where I'm from. I think the talent is really here. There's so much good rappers, so much good garage. But I think it's up to us. Because now when I look in the UK, if I watch Channel U or something, there's not really a lot of South that's really out there, really.
Yeah.
And I think let's not depend on them. It's up to us to really like support each other and push ourselves and get ourselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Because we do exist. There's a lot of talent out there.
Okay.
Be yourself. Don't be like Silas. Don't copy no one. You know, look up to all your heroes and your artists, but aspire to be yourself. Be unique. Be different. You know what I'm saying? And just always rap from the heart, no matter what you rap about, no matter what you write about. Make sure it's real, make sure it's not corny or fake. You know what I mean? And just strive for quality of product, and just rap from your heart. You know what I'm saying? Work hard, you know what I mean? Be disciplined, You know, footballers and athletes do not make it in their profession without discipline. In music, it is the same. You know what I mean? If you're a rapper, make sure you're writing every day. Make sure you're freestyling every day. Make sure you're writing a song a day. Make sure you're trying to get your CDs pushed. You know what I mean? Every day do this. You know what I'm saying?
Every day. Alright, do you wanna drop an acapella?
An acapella?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna give me no beats?
No, I forgot the audio CD.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
What?
And the man say bar, it's a link up route, what tell your neighbour. We move up mics and crash your six, the man from South Blood, we don't play. So get ready, get set, go. In with the South East bro to let you all know. It's a new world order, us man got a lot border to border.
Yes, yes.
Yeah man, who are you and what you about?
Well, my name's Rock D and I'm about vibes and music and, you get me, music runs through my veins, that's how it goes, you get me?
That's how it goes, yeah.
Down with the repertoire, you know what I'm saying, it's all good, man.
Okay, you're in the repertoire now, yeah?
Yeah man,
Big
new
ting.
recruit, you know how it is.
Big ting. Big ting, just say my thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think of the scene at this precise moment now?
To tell you the truth, what, like the grime scene?
Yeah.
To tell you the truth, I don't think there is much of a grime scene, like, if you're talking in raves and stuff like that. Like the grime scene, like on the underground, is big. There's some artists repping right now, you know what I'm saying? I have to show love for that, you know what I'm saying? There's certain artists repping, but there's still a lot of talent underneath the ground that no one knows about yet. You get me? So
okay.
It's flourishing, I reckon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You get me?
So is that what scene that you're in? Grime scene?
Yeah. A bit of grime, like a bit of hip hop, a bit of everything really, a bit of urban music. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Okay. Did you hear what happened at Final Conflict?
Yeah, I was there, blood.
You was there?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So you know, like, what do you think of all that side of grime? You know,
that's just like that's an under 18s rave. You get me? That's just like testosterone. You know what I'm saying?
One of them
man
ones.
Up in a rave. Not enough gal in, and it's just, you get me?
Oh, see.
They ain't got nothing else to do. Certain people got to turn away from the door, so you get me? They kind of feel like they have to show that they can bang up people, so they, like, you know, they don't lose face. You know what I'm saying? It's long. My time, but I will have a mix CD coming out called Full Drive. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got a set date for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm making tunes with certain other people. There's a producer from East, Two Face. He's made a couple beats. He's given me a couple beats for me to spit on. So you get me? That's running there. I got like that link. Obviously with the rep, we've got tunes coming out, tunes galore, you know what I'm saying? But they're just, you know what I mean, taking our time with them, you know what I'm saying? There's some big tunes, watch out for Who's Lucky, you know what I'm saying? Mad Saber on that, look. But you know what I'm saying, it's all good. You know, I got bits coming out, but I'm not trying to rush it, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel I have to get out there straight away. You know what I'm saying? I take my time, you know what I mean?
Big. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, watch out for Love to Radio as well, man. LoveToRadio.com. You get me? That's Wednesdays. I don't even know the time. 6 to half 7. That's it. Yeah, man. LoveToRadio.com. Check it out. Repertoire.
It's Kyoton ripping High Grade right now. We got the High Grade clan.
Like, how do you think it's progressing?
Well,
or digressing?
To be honest with you, it's good because everyone's moving about. The more collabs, the better. To be totally honest, the more collabs, everyone working with this person and working with that person. You get me? It's all good for the scene. You get me? So don't matter if you're from there, or anywhere. You get me? If we're working, we're all making one music at the end of the day. You get me? We're all making one music at the end of the day. You get me? We're all making one music at the end of the day. You get me? So that's what I'm saying.
And I take it that you've heard about like a couple like violence in our grime scene that we're trying to build. What's your view on that?
Obviously, with music and with everything else, you get mixed opinions, and people tend to like back their differences in different ways. So obviously, you will get that. It's like with a job, innit? You might hate your boss, he's a wanker, whatever. And just people deal with it different ways, innit? So you will get violence as well, innit? Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And what about younger MCs that aspire to be like yourself? Any advice?
To be honest, with the young MCs, yeah, what I don't like is all this gun talk. Keep it real. Talk about something else, making money, them sort of things as well. Not like making money like the wrong way, but like the correct way. You get what I'm saying? Making money, doing the right things. Education, that's important as well. No one don't talk about education. Do you get what I'm saying? Talk about stuff like that, positive stuff, learning, them sort of things as well. People don't talk about that out here. Do you get what I'm saying? Just keep it real. Fuck all the gun talk, because anyone can talk about a gun. That's nothing. That's not big, is it? Do you get what I'm saying?
Right now, you get me, the repertoire man repping. Hey, South East London each and every time, blood. It's all good. Secco.
Yeah, so who are you and what you're about?
Yeah, my name's Inter, I represent Street Elite. Get me? That's made up of me, myself, Inter, Moni, Drowsy, Grey, Frame, DJ Tantrum, and there's a couple others, you get me, like in the crew.
Okay, what genre of music are you represent? Are you UK rap?
We're doing the grime scene at the moment still.
Grime scene, yeah?
Yeah.
What, are you an MC or DJ?
Man's an MC still.
MC. What do you think of all the violence in the grime scene at this moment?
Well, them raves in it, like, people just go there, cause trouble, that's why there's not enough raves on the ends, and people keep causing trouble, so they're fucking up my career in it by doing that.
Yeah? Alright, say any message to all them brothers that are fucking it up?
Like when you go to the race, just go to party, innit? Like it's not a hype, get me, let's go to a party, scoot some girls, those are fighting.
So where can we hear you?
Well, a man's got a mixtape out there and I'm on top every Wednesday 12 to 2 and that show is big. It's big every week, so get me locked in on top every Wednesday 12 to 2.
Okay.
Street Elite Clicks there.
What's the name of your mixtape?
Guys on Road, innit?
Guys on Road?
Yeah, it's big.
Okay. Are you lot on a positive message or a negative message? What are you saying?
Well, we're just doing our thing, you get me? Some tunes are positive, some will get me straight up.
Straight up raw?
Raw, like, you hear me?
Standard, it's real.
Get me, man's big in the game, like, ain't got time to. That's always sweet boy bars, innit?
Yeah. What do you think of all the hype at the moment? There's people that are calling your name in particular.
There's certain pricks here wanna call my name in it, like, cause we just come and just blew in it, like we come into the scene quick, blew up, and like crews don't like that innit. Some people are hating, get me. Some people just wanna get a name, cause we're on radio and them crews ain't, and we got stuff doing and they ain't. They just wanna call my name innit.
See.
That's what it is, innit.
Alright. Is there any retaliation bars? Because there's some bars on this DVD that's directed at you in general. You know what I'm saying? So.
Like people can aim bars at me, yeah, but like people aiming bars at me, they're not even big, like they're not even on radio, so like it's pointless me like writing pointless bars at people, yeah. People like that, if they're not nowhere, like they can just like get a name and stuff like that.
See. Why do you think that they're coming at you? What is it, just because they're jealous and that's it?
Like
why the Street Elite? Why not the Essentials? Why not like the Repertoire? Why not?
Because
Still Real. Why you, man? Why they coming at you?
I don't know, like
you said something.
You have to ask them, like, get me, like, I ain't even said nothing, get me. When I see them, I just act myself and I don't think they like that, get me, because I'm a confident person and just get pissed, like, I just go and sit and murk it, innit? That's what it is, innit? So,
Standard. Alright, what, you got any bars?
Yeah, but I feel someone's spat a couple bars from me on this.
Yeah. Inter wants to run his mouth, he chat shit.
Yeah. What you want me to mention the name? What are you saying?
Get me J-Man, innit? He's been spitting bars about, like, he made a little swag dart about, dub about me. I played it on radio, people ringing up saying get that shit off, people texting in, live call-ins, the Scott.
You played it?
Yeah, I played it on my set.
You played it?
Yeah, I said to the fans, get me, ring up, but you told me to think of it, they're all ringing up saying get the fuck off this dub, like, and he heard, like, he taped it, he's on this, I ended his career, but I'm gonna spit a couple darts anyway.
Alright.
I said I'm waiting everything, I've got 3 years.
Well, go on.
Go on in blood.
Yeah, so K the Kid, like, obviously you're Blue Bar, but what are you about as an individual?
Yeah, I'm just Blue Bar is golden ticket, man. As an individual, I'm a solo artist just on the grind, man, trying to make that rap music, you get me?
Yeah.
Trying to get those checks for my lines of crime, really and truly, you get me? I'm just trying to do my Blue Bar stuff, man, you get me, as a solo artist.
Okay, and what do you think about the state of the rap game at the precise moment in the UK?
The UK rap game's starting to evolve, man. I'm really starting to feel the vibe, you get me? There's enough rappers out there, there's enough lackluster rappers, you get me? But there's a few rappers that I'm feeling out there and they're helping the game progress slowly but surely, you get me? And it's a nice step, man. I'm trying to help take the game forward, but certain men are trying to take it as well, you get me? Where it should be taken, car. There's ill rappers from Britain, you get me?
Yeah.
And I'm one of them, and there's a few. My camp is one of them, you get me? If not the best in Britain, so you get me? Gotta wreck the roads, man. That's just how it goes.
I hear you. And how long have you lot been in the game for then?
Boy, I've been writing since I was 16, but I haven't really been in the. I got in the game when I signed with Blue Bar. You get me?
Oh, you're signed?
Yeah, I'm signed to Blue Bar, man. Don't get it twisted, man. This is official, B. I ain't no secondary backstreet rapper. You get me? This is real, homie. Clothing line. You get me?
Okay.
You get me? Like my brother signed. They heard me spit. Signed me up straight off the back. D-Logics, that's my brother. Big up, Jack Jones, Tommy Bones, /8. You done know how we go, man. 2 Concrete Vultures, you know how we do, man. What's really good?
Okay. And so what do you think of, like, in a couple ways? I don't know if it's affected the rap scene, but there's been like a couple of violence. Man, I'm getting too happy and dance and rare,
man. Like the violence in the rap game right now is not needed, man. Cause it's not gonna help the game evolve. You get me? You done see how the government goes on once gun gets brought in. You get me? You see what happened to Soul Solid and certain other crews that happens when violence starts getting brought in. So it's obviously, on my opinion, not a good look. You get me? Obviously, if man's got their certain qualms and whatever, you get me? Certain shit has to get aired out in the streets, but. As far as I'm concerned, on my behalf, you get me, violence ain't good for this game, man. No one will be able to make money if there's violence in it, and I'm in this shit to make money, B. Straight.
Cool. Alright, so what about the youngers that are looking up to you now, thinking, boy, I want to be like K, like, what's the advice to like get on, you know what I'm saying, to get signed?
Writing, man, it's just writing and listening and hearing that inspiration, man. I'm glad I've got the talent to write and give people that inspiration, you get me? Like, it's all a thing of focusing, man. On my opinion anyway, I looked up to my brother as a writer, you get me, and certain other rappers in the game, you get me? So you just gotta listen and focus and just stay on your grind, you get me? Stay focused on what you're doing, you get me? That's basically my advice for all the people that's trying to get up in this.
This Run the Road South edition. Old tight Street Hood, yeah, myself Killer Dan. Old tight Verbs man inside, big up Marco MDS. We're running it. Urban poets, you understand? Get things going.
What do you think about the garage scene at the minute?
Garage scene at the minute is alright, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it, but again, East is running things. This is what this whole DVD is about, you understand? Releasing the talent in the South ends. It's where it's all going, you know what I mean? South is cleaner, the grass is greener, the thugs are meaner, you understand? That's how we're going on, serious, straight up.
What do you think about the violence in the garage scene, though?
You talk, you know what I mean? If they're going on there talking lies and stuff, you talk about your own experience, I'll talk truth on that. I mean, not all of my lyrics are going to be violence. I'll speak about good times, I'll speak about girls, you know what I mean? I see a B-U double F lady in the P-A-R-T-I-E, want her to be M-I-N-E. You got to spread the variety, you know what I mean? You make all different sort of garage tunes. But I'm hearing the same thing, I need some Kanye West style rhythms, you know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling at the moment, and that's the way that garage is going for me anyway. You know what I mean?
Cool. So what's your advice for people trying to be an MC or aspire to be like you yourself?
Gotta be as good as me for one. You know what I mean? If you ain't good as me, you ain't gonna be better than me, you ain't gonna get further than me, you know what I mean? Me, I ain't got nowhere yet, you know what I mean? But I'm 19 years old and I'm going places big, it's big.
This one's gonna be big on the road, I'm showing you.
Let's get on the garage scene in a minute.
Wait, we're just doing underground stuff at the moment still, just like trying to sort out contacts, trying to just sort out beats. We're doing an EP called Fables, just doing mix CDs, trying to get out there. You know what I mean? Just get remixes, everything, all sort of stuff going down really. Promotional photo shoots, trying to get sponsors. Yeah, we just in studio most of the time. Around like us working and going college and stuff like that. Just always in studio every day. Just us, man.
Yeah, so what do you think about the grime and how it's messing up all the raves and stuff? Not the grime, the violence, sorry.
Violence? Can't you see the car, mate? It's hype. It's just hype for no reason, man.
No point of worrying if you ain't got a good reason. Most of these youths ain't got a good reason.
So what about youths that are taking it too seriously, that have never seen guns but then want to start chatting and looking for a gun, etc.? What do you say to them youths there that want to get me?
You never hold a gun before. There's no way we're talking about a gun. You don't know the damage you can do. You might watch your films and shit, or your films from America and all that, but they ain't like that, blood. Getting straight in a joke, you get me? I don't promote guns, peace at the same time because there's kids listening to that music.
got to look out for them as well, not just for the man then. Like, it's when they go, bit of hype bars in raves, that's all good for that, yeah, but you got to talk sense sometimes. So I try to talk sense sometimes in my bars.
It's your choice, bro. Depends how you go on as well. If you think the violence stream, something that's going to come to you, bro. If you're cool, keep yourself to yourself, you've got to be clear with it. But people don't see it like that.
I get zero coming out to the.
Yeah, old type on the road South edition, yeah. Basically, right here you're seeing Dark Element, yeah. On Rams.
You got the fees, we stop with your hot shots in the milk, and I don't want me. I'm just a hot shot with a glock, letting off shots like Cassidy.
Dreadnoughts, DJ, Shakes.
You're ready for your thoughts, I'm gonna change your scene, strange, you always got batters block. You look at your things and cockers, now you're mad, you're blind, you're fun, you need a white stick on. Chatting their shit, what fun. Bring everybody want some. Stick to the G, get bun. Killing MCs, which one? Chewing MCs like bum. Let's get skirmish. I'll come on, I'll conquer your team. Got an army of lyrics from rocking your team. I'm a West, come on, my bars to play the arms.
Basically, we've been around for about, say, 2 years. Like, man's just come together. Like, man's from the same ends, yeah, from the same block, same roads. You know what I mean? So just decided to come together. Basically, I was. I was in the thread before. I've been around for quite a while still, but yes, I'm keeping myself.
Chat for Rams, yeah. Up and coming, youngest in the clique, yeah. Still right about now, yeah. I'm finding your school, just keep it, yeah. Got plans, yeah. Big up Independence on the I Road as well. Yeah.
Big up Prohibited Plastics. Big up people, man. Yeah. Big up.
Old time my death for the New Cross, man. The whole of the nation,
music team, yeah.
Old time Love to Radio as well.
Love to Radio, look cold, man.
Let's go do this now. Let's go do this set.
Yeah.
Boss man, repping essentials, yeah. The grime scene's good, yeah, but the youths need to behave, like. There's too much violence, like. When you go to raves and that, someone's fighting and like, if we cut all that shit, then it should be alright still. You get me? Because there's bare tunes in the shops, everyone's doing their mix CDs, as you can see in that. So the scene's getting healthy again. You get me? So just has to keep going like that.
How long have you been rapping in the scene for?
In the scene? Yeah, well, I'll say about, in the scene, on a proper level, about a year now, a year and a half or something like that. But as a DJ, I've been mixing for about 5 years still.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the route to get to where you are?
Practice, bro. I swear I'm, like, people say I'm big now, but I'm not where I want to be at yet, but I practice all the time. So practice. You get me? That's the main key. The other thing is, like, don't let no one tell you nothing. If you want to do it, then do it. You get me? But practice is the main thing. And don't come out until you're ready.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying, you get me? Practice until you're big, like good enough, you know you're good, and then come out. Don't come out and then get better. You get me? Practice.
Okay. And so, for instance, like the essentials are getting like love throughout the South now.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think that's done for your egos and so forth?
Bro, like, it's nothing, innit, really. We just trying to show people that there is talent in South, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's bare talent in South, but everyone, it's just certain people don't work.
Yeah.
If everyone put the work in now, people will see, you get me? But it's differently, it's a music thing. I want a music thing, bro. You get me? So it's not even an ego thing. Music.
Okay, and who are you man working with at the moment, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there anyone that you're collaborating with in the South, like NAA or bloody...
At the moment, like in South, we've collaborated with South Soldiers, South Agents, done a thing with Nicky S and Nike as well, High Grade. That's just some of the names now. I can't even think right now. But yeah, we're just working with everyone, bro. I swear, it's about collaborating as well. Like, everyone needs to stop trying to want to do their own thing. Like, collaborate, man. You get me? And don't forget, Street Anthems Volume 2 should be out by the time this comes out. So cop that, Street Anthems Volume 2 and Public Demand, Remedy, cop them CDs.
Raves in ghetto has to stop. Raves in ghetto is just gonna stop because it's like the kids, they don't appreciate what we do for them. You know, I mean, we put our money into this, we put, our effort into this, we promote 24/7. I don't care, man. We promote 24/7, and it's like they come to make it what for? What's the beef thing about? We're all black. You know what I'm saying? Why are you killing each other off, man?
So what was the actual reason behind all the madness there?
Truthfully, I don't know. I'm not on the street. So.
Is it? And what, like, did anything happen to you whilst you was there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got jumped.
Yeah, I got jumped, I got kicked down, I got gashed in my face.
You got a gash in your face?
Yeah, and I couldn't breathe. I had to run down to the basement because of you black boys.
Oh no. Well, it wasn't these lot, you know what I'm saying? Sound Fusion repertoire and get down like that, you know what I'm saying?
Like maybe one day you black boys of all your little gangs should hold your own rave and see what actually happens there. And then
Do you know what, yeah, but I ain't even gonna say nothing, yeah, because when they're grown men, yeah,
Was there
and
no
their
white
kids are
boys
out
there?
there, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, there were
No.
white kids there, but they weren't
Little
involved,
yuck,
yeah. But when they're men, yeah, and their kids are involved in madness, yeah, they're the ones who are gonna be shook if their kids come home or not. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So, they know what's out there.
So-
They're just kicking off something, yeah, and it's gonna escalate.
They're just all a hype.
So why did you cause all that beef?
Why did what?
Why did you cause it?
Why did I?
Interview over.
Big up Run the Road South Edition, yeah? It's myself, Dims, from the Southern League.
All time myself in the Divas.
Personally, I feel it shouldn't be that. Music is music, fighting's fighting. Yeah. At the end of the day, if people want to fight, go to a boxing match or something. Man wants to spit and make beats and shit. Shouldn't be about beats. Too much beef. Hearing about brothers getting clapped every day, what's that about?
Messi D, Black Real Dizzle. Kai Zillion, let me, aka Kaiser. Little's the DJ, aka Skittles. Rap, big up East, North, West, big up every end, man. Big up all the DJs, big up all the MCs. You get me? Stay in there, man. You get me? We'll make it, we'll make it.
So who are you and what you're about? And what area of South are you repping? Like what part of South? Is this the whole of South? Whole of South. Yeah? And so what's you on any stations?
8 to 10 on Wednesdays, on top. Tuesdays and Saturdays, 10 to 12. More to come.
Yeah? And who's who in the crew?
I bet we'll be on tour soon, so we might be gone till November like Wyclef. Hear nothing but mic check 1, 2.
Spoke. Beef that might get your chest far. Ain't chest, but your mates been checked. My bars are on point, might spray your neck.
Desperado.
On my level, rude boy, you're not nowhere on. When the streets get hot, they're ready to get it on. Get it on, now I've been in the game for too long. By the time
Much richer than they hate me. That's when they call it vendetta, but Ben's better than straps on bombs against pepper spray, never stray. Plus I never get leather straight. But if it's beef, I make the cop.
I'm a double S, niggas can't mess, or you're gonna end up in a mess. So I suggest you give me less talk, or you're gonna end up on the sidewalk, and your whole body will be outlined in white chalk.
My mind's content are deadly. I am yet to meet a fucker who spits that can end me. I'll thoroughly outlast those who attempt to surpass the wide range of logic my mind can arrange when mind's content is vast. I'm bound by a peak.
DJ Big, you know?
Alright, so what do you lot think of the grime scene at Mr. Sykes moment? Like, for instance, final conflict, violence happening there. What's your opinion on South Soul? Do you think, fuck it, it's a minor or well,
You know, that's fucked up still, because that really nigga to spit, and then nigga get to spit, and then it's messing it up for the garage game and stuff, you get me? Now I've done it on the whole 121 raise, garage raise, you get me? So she's messing it up for the people that are trying to do something with themselves, and like they say, they bad garage raise, what my message is,
So, have you got any message to the people that the shit about, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously the youth that are doing like, damn shit about it. Okay, why not? I'm saying, so, have you got a message to them?
Just calm down and
well, I can't even tell people what to do. This is just what men do.
they got their drama.
You're gonna expect dramas, get me in the games and everything. That's just how it is, isn't it? But all I can say is that we're just gonna keep doing our thing in it, and you're pushing to get beat. If you don't get to spit one day, it's how it is, isn't it?
It's just about dedication at the end of the day, you know what I mean, and getting your stuff right and getting it tight.
Getting it
and,
tight, yeah.
making sure you're working with the right people that have got your back and mean you well, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of young people out there trying to get into the industry and they're not succeeding because they haven't done their homework, haven't studied the industry and studied how it works, you know, and that's the key point, you know, you've got to do your homework, you've got to get your foundation right. From when you get your foundation right, you just persevere what you're doing, you know what I mean? Hopefully you'll get that break, you know, and that's what we're trying to do with Jenny and Street Journalists on the radio and with Line and everything else that we're doing, you know what I mean? Just trying to get people on and with Unity Booking Agency as well.
This is a Heinzie D production.
DJ Reaper.
Sting.
What you recall? We've been ripping up the scene for years.
10 years, bro.
10 years? Yeah. Shit, that fucking covers my first question. Fucking no. So what do you think you've gained in the last 10 years?
Well, the last 10 years I've gained knowledge and experience, obviously, in clubland and how to flick down a set really to each and every crowd, commercial crowd, underground crowd.
Live inside Club Street right now, I got Angel B live inside the building. Reaper. We got video camera. Live inside Club Street right now. We got Saber in the box. Sing the chorus.
Fussy crowd, anything goes crowd, any crowd I've been experiencing in the last 10 years of playing. I've played in about 29 clubs across the world in the country, so obviously there is a lot of experience there. You know, you cannot be a professional DJ, it's impossible.
Oh, what, so basically you're saying like 9 to 5 plus DJ life doesn't work?
It doesn't work. I've tried it and it just doesn't work. Depends what scale, how busy you are in your work. So say if you've got 3 clubs a weekend or in a weekday, you're going to feel a bit battered when it comes to Monday. You're going to think, no, I'm not going to work. So basically that's about it really. So
say if there was no money in it whatsoever, would you still be going to the club and the radio station if you wasn't getting paid?
What? The radio station, there's no money in it anyway. You have to pay subs on a rent to advertising, so to speak, and to promote yourself, but there is no money involved in doing a radio show. You get work from the exposure you get, but that's as far as it goes.
So it's obviously a love thing.
It is a love thing, but a lot of DJs are kind of weak, and even when their personal life comes into the music and it messes up a bit, they still find it hard to keep on track. Now, I've had a lot of bad things happen to me over the years, like everybody in the world, and I've just gone through it, to tell the truth, and I'm still here, I'm still getting bookings, still got more dub plays than you still, right? So basically, that's the big one end. It's time to wake up, DJs. You know, you're not cutting enough weight. A lot of brothers do not know how to handle a grimy bassline. As much as you might be feeling and clapping down a wall, it is the in thing. It's not helping when you're clapping down someone or a girl or you're bottling someone. It's very, very annoying. I've worked hard to slave to this thing, and yes, it is true. So in that aspect where you said a lot of people are going to get upset, they won't get upset.
In that respect, no,
yeah,
of course.
Just stop messing up my income, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Man, work hard. It's not like I've been on this thing for 5 minutes. It's 10 years in the business. The one thing what I don't like is a lot of people have this like kind of screw face thing when the grime's coming on. Yeah, well, there's certain bass lines where you have to screw out your face, and I'm thinking, right, that's a bass line, you get me? But
I mean, all this stuff ain't happening in drum and bass, though, is it?
It's not happening in drum and bass. It's grimy, but it's just because there is a factor of who's got what, and I've got the money, I've got papers, and even if a man even's got a girl and the girl's Chris, and next man will try and take that, and when a man say, look, leave me alone, that's my girl, gunshot in the dance. It's just happened a lot of times. It's not that just one incident's happened, it's just that it just keeps on repeatedly happening, stepping on foot. Them things are old now, man. We're big people out here, man. What's going on? If I'm a raver, if I don't play in a club and I rave, I go to the rave to check a girl, to slap a bottom or two, and if she's got a man, then fair enough, see you later. Have a girl in the corner for me. Well, when man's not getting rejected and going on with weight and busting bottle, it's just long, man.
So you think that's the main reason for all this rubbish that's happening? Like, do you reckon it's the music or the people that are following the music?
No, I think it's the people that are following the music.
Okay, it's not the people in the industry.
I call them scallywags. They follow the music and they're not really into the music. They're in it for just to stand up and look pretty and probably to tear down a man. That's wrong. Right.
Okay.
We got. It's 2005 now, man. Like, you know, the only one thing certain in life is death. That's why DJs think, well, how comes this Reaper, brother? He's still on the circuit for so much years. I'll tell you why I'm on the circuit for so years, because it's called consistency. I will do them mad time sets, graveyards, 5 till 7. But you're never too big to do a graveyard shift set. I'm telling you. And I'm going to show you this morning. 1 to 11. I will do it.
Big. What do you feel of the divide between South and East?
South and East. That question's been going on for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Basically, I know a lot of obviously East London. That is like basically I class South and East as my home. As you get it, South, East, London. I consider myself as a South East Londoner. So basically, I'm from South and I'm from East because when it was magic, I grew around in them areas. I used to play a residency in Harlequins and Hollywoods and in Romford. It's just basically the thing with South and East, we have to come together. And obviously, East is doing their thing, the South man is doing their thing, all making papers, yeah, cutting papers. But let's really, I want to put this, we should work together because 50 heads is better than 20 heads. You know, and if we're clashing, it's pointless.
But don't you think that the clashing is healthy, like the competition?
The competition is helping, but certain people don't know where to take that competition to a halt. It gets very, very silly and ridiculous. But the thing with South and East, what one MC said to me from East London, his name's Major Ace, from Special Delivery, Page You Go. He said to me, he reckons that there's better DJs in South and there's better MCs in East. So I don't know where the border of the South and the East is. I'm sure being an MC yourself, cameraman, it would be you would have a cause for concern. So basically, I don't know where to lead that question between South and East. It is very controversy. There's a little bit of controversy there because there's been a lot of we run things and this way. No, we all run things because we're all running the same thing here. It's music. It's
mixing tips from DJ
Reaper, aka Agent Reaper Dunner, you name it. But mixing tips as becoming a DJ. Always learn to use the pitch. Try and not put your hand on the record. See when you're pitching a tune and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 and it goes in with a beat. Try and use the pitch or match the pitch more than use your finger, because when you're using a pitch, it gives your brain knowledge to judge the speed and the pitch. So say if you're constantly using the pitch and I think, right, that record's that speed, put it there. This record's that speed. But a lot of DJs will say, yeah, it's that speed. Oh, let me do the lazy thing and start doing all that. And that's bing bong rubbish.
So don't touch the actual record.
Don't touch the record. Even if you try and put your hand behind your back and it's serious. That's the hard. The best way is to learn the hard way. You want to learn it. I never learned on techniques. I learned on Pioneers, the check-up-pan decks that you got in your front room, and you got some dial and you go like that. That's how I learned, and look how I mix. Like, people were comparing me to EZ, 2-3 years ago. And I'll tell you how long it takes me to pitch in 2 tunes to make them sound like one. It takes about 4 seconds. Listen to your mixes yourself after you go recording. Listen to it and see where can you go wrong. And always try and get the tune match perfect in the headphones.
So what if, next thing, what if you're aspiring to be a DJ but you ain't got the loop for the rhythms?
Well, that is...
You're fucked, innit, basically?
Try and get... No, you're never fucked, but try and get try and get a mailing list to get records sent to you, or I'll tell you how I got most of my selection, brethren. Trust me, I saved up my dinner money, blood. Scissors deep like that, gutter. That's what you have to learn the hard way. And look where it paid off. I've got the biggest selection on road. Like, when it comes to old school garage from like 99, man can't test me. New stuff, I've got dubs that ain't coming out. They're never coming out. So all this man, yeah, I put a dub plate, let's put a tune out, but I'll make a coin. Nah, I make my papers otherwise because the dubs I got will get me bookings for the next 10 years. You have to speculate to accumulate, man. You have to spend up.
Wicked, wicked.
But a lot of man want to keep their money in their pocket. Let me just play the same tune again. No, it's not that. It's not that.
So whatever means, just get them dub plates.
Just get them dub plates, man. And you lot, see the DJs now these days, they got it easy. CD players are a thing of the times now. But back in the days, I had to cut dub plate, blood, £35. And I was cutting like 4 or 5 dub plates a week, so that's like 3 bills.
So what is CDs your thing now?
Well, no, it's not my thing, but I'm saying, more when you got a radio station or a dance, there's a CD player there. So you can play your fresh dub plate straight from the computer. Back in the days, it was like, boy, you can't play CD in a dance. You get run. But now it's accepted.
Fucking walk face out in the round, that's where they're getting built like that. Just take it back to the field. Got sword, shield, you know the deal. Face in the ground, that's where they're getting pulled up a banana.
So, DJs have got it a lot more easier now.
Okay, so what's your name and what you're about?
My name's Emma Louise and I'm a poet from South East London.
Poet from South East London, yeah? Okay. And have you got anything to expect from you soon, or?
Come July, I'll be pretty much out everywhere, so
yeah.
I'll be getting myself to every open mic event there is.
Okay. What beats do you spit on? Is it just hip hop, or you know?
Well, for the moment, it's kind of a hip hop, a mellow beat, a slow mellow beat, but you could expect something very diverse from me as I progress.
Okay. And I'm not too sure if you're aware of what's going on in the scene at the moment, like in the garage grime scene and so forth. I don't know if that affects you as an artist, but have you heard about it? About all the violence that's going on and so forth?
I have, but
it's not really your...
To me, I'm just doing what I'm doing. Whatever's happening is around me, but I'm here, so...
Heavy.
That's that.
Heavy. Okay, have you got any advice? So, I mean, because you're not a typical rapper, you know, you haven't got a new era hat and an academics tracksuit, etc. So have you got any advice for any like young ladies that are aspiring to be like you, that want to rap or spit lines of rhyme and poet?
Just get yourself out there. Have confidence. That's the one thing. Because you can't see it on television, because you don't read about it in the newspaper, because you don't see it when you go to a rave and people are spitting on the microphone, because you don't see it, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist, and that doesn't mean that it's not going to be accepted when you start doing it. So you just got to do it. Just have confidence. Is it ever gonna change?
So who are you and what you about?
Yeah, Starter, representing Still Real. What I'm about, yeah? I'm about making big tunes, making money. You get me? And it's representing for this grime scene and this whole UK British music scene, innit? Like, we gotta make it work. Yeah. And big up Millie down there, Spirit down there. Big up Saber, big up
Iron. South, yeah. Name Sticks McVeigh, you get me? And aka Anubis, you get me? Son of a god and goddess, you get me? Part of Grammy Soldiers and the CEO of Grammy Cadets, you get me? Got loads of projects coming for this year, you get me? I'm just out to make loads of bread, you get me? It's all south around there, innit? It's all real, you get me? Run the road south, rap.
Obviously you've got your CDs about to hit the streets, etc. But what do you think of the grime scene and all the violence in it? And what are you doing to change it?
What I think about it, I think it's a lot of shit, really, that I don't know why people's warring each other, yeah. They might should be working together in it now. Everybody's trying to push this out, yeah. Trying to make this sound like a bigger thing, you get me? But yeah, everybody wants to war. Like, you know, adult doesn't. Serious. But what I'm doing, I'm just trying to work with everyone, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to work with everyone, make everybody know who I am, know about my people, get myself out there, and get that, the whole of South, innit? We need some recognition now, we do need some, you get me? Pick up all the radio stations in the fire behind that.
don't think about anyone wanting to be ourselves, you get me? Yeah. Right, standard. Is there any message that you want to give to the youths that are aspiring to be in a position like you do?
You get me? Like, basically, just stack, you get me? Just stack and put your money towards, you get me? Something proper other than weed and gas, you get me? So I'm saying that, use your money, you get me, to earn some thick slice of this, you get me? Make some cheese as well, you get me? You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all about the butter, babes.
It's all about the butter, you get me? It's all about you get me? Get yourself a little sponsorship, you get me? Get yourself on a little pirate station, you get me? Promote something, you get me? Like, support the cause.
Keep going, like, innit? Don't give up, that's just the message. Don't give up. If you got your eyes set on something, yeah, just you get me? Balls. And like, one last thing before we skip the balls. Yeah. Is there anyone that you want to big up? Last big. Oh yeah. Big up my studio camp. Big up the committee. Big up Smart One, Briss, Bright, Stingy, Lex, Rec. Big up the whole camp. Yeah, A's all of them. Yeah. Big up the whole of South. Big up the Central man. Big up my boys up that side. Yeah. Big up Rough Squad. Big up Scream Squad. Big up Snappy. Yeah. Big up the repertoire. Big up everyone.
First thing I want to say is big up Kingsmill, you get me? Make the best bread, you get me? Big up my Grammy soldiers, big up myself, you get me? Sticks, McVeigh, Anubis, you get me? Big up Real Entertainment, you get me? Big up the repertoire, you get me? Big up my mumsy, big up my little brothers, you get me? Big up everybody from the end, you get me? As long as you're South, you get me? You're repping it, you get me? It's all real, innit? You know what I'm saying? Big up everybody that knows me, you get me? Recognize the face, even though I'm a bit of grizzle, you get me? Man's moving a loaf of bread, you get me? It's all real, innit? So, grab, you get me?
Yo, where I go and star? I'm here bedroom story. I'm on a woman fantasy. Where I go on? Yo, where I go, me not draw, me not pray. I'm here, girl, show me here, them a DJ. Me left that to them, me have to drop it one away. To them more side, every day me have to pray. Yo, where I go, me not draw, me not pray. I'm here, girl, show me here, the special. Warning.
Southside.
Boy, my name's Spirit Fingers, aka Mr. Mix It, you get me? DJ, stroke MC, done a couple beats, just a bit of everything, you get me?
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Okay. And how long have you been rapping in the game for now?
Boy, about 6 years now, you get me?
Yeah?
6 years.
Okay. And what have you learned in the game so far?
Boy, like, I've learned just basically just to keep going, like, don't wait for people to say, yeah, you're good enough or you're bad enough, you get me? Like, just keep your thing going, just do what you feel you think is really right within what area you're dealing in, you get me? Like, just never be affected by what people say, you get me? Because words are just nothing at the end of the day, you get me? Actions are the loudest thing.
Okay. So what do you think about the divide between South and East?
The divide, boy, like, I expected it to be the truth. Like, I just expected North, West, East, South to do their own thing, innit? We're not really gonna run up to East or run up to West or, you get me, run North. It's not about that, innit? You gotta make sure your ends is locked first and make sure that everyone's tight around you, you get me? And then you can obviously incorporate other people into your team, you get me?
Yeah? Okay. And what do you think about all the chicks in the scene?
The chicks, what do you mean?
But I want to pick up Spirit Fingers.
Like all the groupies and thing, you know what I'm saying?
The groupies,
have you come in contact with them yet? Like, is that...
Boy, yeah, I would say so, yeah, but like, I don't even watch that, you get me? I just think, boy, it's just gonna get worse, so I might as well just expect it and just disregard it, like, you get me? Like,
okay. And,
they like the image, they don't know what I'm like inside, you get me? So them kind of girls just get air, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And do you have any advice to a younger DJ that's looking at this and thinking, boy, I want to be in your position? I've asked the same question to like bare DJs like Bossman, Rooney Park, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, man, definitely. Like, anyone that's watching this and thinking, yeah, like, it's hard work, you get me? Like, there's certain times where I think, oh boy, like, I might just stop and like lock it off and just grind, you get me? But as soon as you just like lock off that little sound that's telling you that little person telling you that, you just do your thing, and then you think, raw, like, it's good that I listen to that little person telling me what to do, like, because there's so many little things people say can just make you think, boy, I'm just gonna long it, you get me? And it's only the true lovers of music that carry on, you get me? And just like look past it and try and, you get me, get around it. So yeah, man, just keep moving, keep striding, you get me? And you'll definitely get better than you are. So as soon as you get better, you're gonna obviously get better than that and move up, and then you'll just be where you wanna be. Do you get me? So never watch no face like, yeah, fucking, I'm representing everything. I'm mixing everything with everything. Like, I don't mix one thing. Like, you can never hear my set and think, yeah, I know he's gonna mix into that. I know what's coming next. You'll never ever.
So we can hear some salsa.
Yeah, basically, you get me. Anything goes.
Okay.
Get me? Yeah. Garage, ragga, hip hop, R&B, soul, slow, even down to slow jams, mixing it with garage. Drums and, you know what I'm saying, everything.
Is there one mixing tip that you can let off right now, like something that works for you, that you can tell a DJ?
I'd say, boy, like, just listen to your head, like, cause as soon as I'm walking through, like, walking road or doing whatever, I'm hearing a tune and I can straight, like, just feel another beat underneath it, whether it's like hip hop and R&B or hip hop and ragga or hip hop and garage, like, I can just feel the tune, feel the beat. So as soon as I just find where it's meant to be on the decks, like, it's just standard, like, just whatever goes with whatever, man.
Okay.
Yeah. What go on?
I know nothing, you know.
Who you is?
It's Bobby Dawes, repping Matrix, old type G-Star music coming, old type Rembrandt, hitting it old fight.
Yeah. Well, everything's big. So what? Is 2005 lining up for you?
Well, right about now, come with G-Star music, that's coming soon. You get me? That's straight, various artists, bare different people on my tracks. You get me? What I'm bringing out, called G-Star music, ill thing coming. You get me? It's coming in like the next month. You get me? Say about what? Say about Mayish. You get me?
May, so, yeah.
Yeah, they the confirmed date. That's coming soon. You get me?
Scene. So what is your title? You MC, DJ, what? Producer?
Let me tell you right about now, I'm a producer and an MC. You get me? Also, I'm the MC and rap side, yeah. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight things, man.
So what's the click and what does it mean?
Well, G-Stars, yeah, I've noticed that, well, boy, as young, I've always been in a group of people, you know what I mean? And then you can't call it as more as a gang, but boy, you know what I mean? I've always been in some form of a group, you know what I mean? Link with people and shit, and you know, everything's gangs right about now. Even the government, everything's gangs. So right about now, this is Gang Stars music, you get me? It's the real shit.
It's writing about what you hear and things.
You know what I mean? Straight things and the beats. It's what you feel, you know what I mean? Straight shit, blood. I don't deal with nothing else, you know what I mean?
Standard. So what, is this a production?
Yeah, blood.
Is this one of yours, yeah?
You know what I mean? One big one, what's coming still.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's with A-Dot, Firma, and myself. You know what I mean? I'm doing the chorus, I'm on the last verse and that.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Scene. So what, like, what's in the pipeline, innit? Like, what's the next thing to hit road from Bobby Dawes?
Well, boy, Right about now, I'm trying to think of what I want to release first, you see what I'm saying? Because I've got like, there's some killer rhythms coming, you see what I'm saying? Much, but I don't know what to put first and what to put second. I want to get thing on Channel U coming soon, you see what I'm saying? You'll see me very soon on that. With a hard tune, you know what I mean? So, you know, right about now I'm just trying to decide, you know what I mean? But you're going to be feeling some heat.
Easy.
Bruh. Jacket.
You can never eat me at
Bigging up all my Essentials team, yeah? Bigging up all my Lewisham Massive, you get me?
Anything you want to say about the scene itself, the grime scene itself, how we need to improve it?
Where? Right now, it's cool, but it's not where it's at, you get me? Because right now, Million Man March here, my mix CD's about to hit the road hard, and that's coming out in March. Million Man March.
Can we get a copy of some tracks to put on the CD of this?
Boy, definitely. Holler at me. Holler man, you get me? Holler at me. Get all the copies you need, cause people are gonna hear it. That's what the industry and the scene needs. Million Man March. That's coming in March. Peace.
One love.
Pull this one up. It's the old bars, but it's big.
Yeah, so Blood, like, what do you think of the UK music scene now?
UK music scene is coming up nice, you get me, like videos on Channel U and all that. We got the Real FM, the WOW FM, got a couple channels rich in UK rap, you get me, Choice FM are doing their thing. I think it's building up, you get me, 2005 is going to be a big year for a lot of people, you get me. So hopefully we'll do big things.
So what do you think can improve it now, like how it can get better?
People got to stop coming with this whack rap. I see a lot of whack rap out there, some funny anything, you get me? It's about the realness, man. Man has to come out here properly. Why are you gonna misrepresent yourself? Come out with some strippiness, you get me? Provide, grind for the youngest, keep them alive. We give them knowledge cause the knowledge is key. Start a business for the youngest so they don't have to pick up a key. More concerned with the name on our jeans or the... I reckon to improve it, man's got to come a lot more realer, you get me? Know what they're talking about. Don't talk no fake shit. We ain't American out here, you get me?
Don't know, Blood.
Straight.
Any big ups, Blood, before we're out of here?
Big ups, as I already said, Dirty 38, highly flammable, my nigga Retta, get me, all my Southeast 6 niggas, you get me. Everybody that knows me in Southeast 6, my nigga Wise on the beats, Mighty, Ace doing his thing, Pucks, Drama, all the man them, you get me. Especially my nigga, my DJ cousin, Spirit Fingers, you get me, and he's click, Saber, you get me, Stamina, all them boys there.
R.E. Pizzy, you know, Farizzi.
Boy, anybody that knows me in South, North, West, anywhere, you get me, blood. Just big up your whole self, blood. Keep this UK thing strong, you get me. Make it, you get me, straight.
Yeah. So what, you gonna spit a couple bars for the camera though?
Straight, cool.
Run the Road Southside edition, you don't know.
Southside, you get me. Yo, take the beat, blood, take the beat.
Alright, we're gonna wheel that up.
If there's any...
Wanna kill me? That right? It's all or nothing, yes, but like the musketeers, the circle is much deeper. Which a motherfucker wanna smack on the box, I can arrange for the head to get crack on the box.
The South Edition, a repertoire in the building. Thank you for purchasing this DVD. It's to help the scene, to help us, to help you, to make everyone know that, boy, you know what I'm saying, everyone's thinking the same thing, man. So it's time to move as a positive unit. You get me? Like, so to keep it real is to say, boy, we ain't gangsters, don't bust guns. You get me? Ain't on none of that. May hear like hints of that in lyrics, like very, very, very rarely, like tech. Never do a set of that, but it's, get me? It's all lyrical. It's all lyrical. It's all rap vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all vibes, and it's just jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's just jokes. So like, definitely, what I'm on is just constantly grinding. So you'll see things, you'll hear about things. I ain't gonna say everything, you know, mix CDs and you know what I'm on. You see it, you hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Real FM 99.0, Wednesdays and Thursdays 4 till 6 drive time, and that's about it. You get me? And you see, like for instance, if Repertoire do a set, yeah, this is how it should be. Every one of you on this DVD should come and represent. if Still Real do a set, everyone in this DVD should go and rep Still Real. That's how we're gonna bust. We can't hate, we can't look at the next man and say, oh my days, look at him, I gotta make a better rhythm. Nah, if that man, if it's his time to bust, we gotta all push that one brother, fuck it. Because the quicker we push him, the quicker the next man can come through. And if you've been working, you've been putting the work in and you're ready, it could be your time, innit? You know what I'm saying? So that's how it should run, in my opinion, in my eyes. If it don't run like that, it's something wrong. We can't all be rushing, you know what I'm saying? And it's deeper than south and east, it's deeper than that, you know what I'm saying? Much deeper. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. I don't have to go into it. We know, you know, and I know. It's deeper than that. So boy, we all gotta help each other, you know what I'm saying? All of us have to help each other. That's me, gone, you get me? Mad Saber, Run the Road South Edition. Look out for Run the Roads 2. Shout out to DJ Angel and Rock D. New recruits to the rep. You get me? Bah.
It's all about music, innit? Nothing else. Like, man ain't in it for nothing else. Obviously, man's in it for money, yeah, to get a better life and that. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's all about music, and you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I can say, man. Like,
Cause slaughter, you talk blunt, but stamina sharper. Only one stamina, there is no offer.
to all the youngers coming up, keep it moving. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't stop your grind. Keep doing what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Like. And like Saber said, don't really listen to no one as such, like, do you know what I'm saying? Do what you feel you want to do. Don't be pressured into thinking you have to do something when you don't. You see what I'm saying? Follow your heart and be true to yourself, That way you can always be true to others as well. And it's much easier than lying, trust me. Trust me on that, you get me? I want to be everyone in the game, you get me, that's doing their thing. Just keep going, innit? Like, keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, and that'll be that. Repertoire's doing their thing, and we're moving. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, fucking hell, man, this Zoom is fucking mad. Yeah, camera's back to front and shit, but it's Run the Road South Edition, part 1. Look out for part 2, because it's coming soon. Yeah, and you know me, it's Real Stam. Look out for It's the South thing.
Yeah, and it's rep in the building. Where my salute, where my pilgrim. Yeah.
It's real.
It's a South Team DVD.
Yeah, and differently, it's a one-away. It's not even volume 1. It's a one-away DVD. Look out for all the rep shit, because we've got bare things coming out. It's not worth saying, like Saber said, bare mix CDs, because you know we're about music. You're gonna hear. You'll be seeing us on road giving out CDs. Yeah, you'll see our soldiers giving out CDs. You'll hear us on radio. Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? You'll see videos soon as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see videos soon. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, all the people who know about Kong, do you get me? The video's there. We put that out on road couch because, like, there's a bit of a madness with Channel U, as everyone knows, because I've heard everyone been chatting about it. So, you get me? When Channel U recognise who's running it, then hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we'll get the wider audience. That's what I'm saying. So, but big up all the massive, you know what I'm saying? Like, big up Westman. You get me? Big up Rugged.
Henchman.
Big up Henchman, you done know. Big up everyone on Real FM. Big up Millie Vanilli. Akin Silly. Big set today, you get me? I'll listen to your set, blood. Heavy. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone on Real FM still doing their thing. Old type still, old type Raw Priesthood, you get me? Yeah, big up. Yeah, you done know. That's what I'm saying. Like, big up everyone. Big up High Grade, I just filmed them for It's the South thing, you get me? Like, that's what I'm saying. But differently, I just want to say to everyone, like, who's in the music and who's not, because it doesn't matter. Like, work hard and play hard. See what I'm saying? Work hard and play
hard. Barbie and Ken both like.
I call the sexy girl this side. What's that the rude one? What's that the murder?
Things on road, you keep them on road. You know, I need to bring it into the dance.
To the race, let's go to party, innit? Like, it's not a hype, get me? Let's go to party, scoot some girls.
Into this, we put, you know, our effort into this, we promote 24/7. I don't care, man. We promote 24/7, yeah? And it's like, they come to make it what for? What's the beef thing about? We're all black. You know what I'm saying? Why are you killing each other off?
Music is music, fighting's fighting. Yeah. At the end of the day, if people want to fight, go to a boxing match or something. Man wants to spit and make beats and shit.
Shouldn't be about the beef thing.
Too much
about music.
Too much beef out there. Hearing about brothers getting clapped every day. What's that
Too much beef, you get me? It's not about that. Everyone wants to make it, yeah, so just do your own thing, you get me? It's not right.
It's not gonna help the game evolve, you get me? You done see how the government goes on once gun gets brought in, you get me? You see what happened to Soul Solid and certain other crews that happens when violence starts getting brought in, so it's obviously, on my opinion, not a good look, you get me? Obviously if man's got their certain qualms and whatever, you get me? Certain shit has to get aired out in the streets, but as far as I'm concerned, on my behalf, you get me? Violence ain't good for this game, man. No one will be able to make money if there's violence in it, and I'm in this shit to make money, B. Straight.
The white people's warring each other, yeah. And man should be working together in it, like
to make
everybody's trying to push this out, yeah. Trying to make this sound like a bigger thing. You get me? But yeah, everybody wants to war. Like, it don't add up, does it?
We didn't even get to spit there, you get me? So basically it's messing it up for the garage game in itself, you get me? Because now clubs don't even want to hold under 21 raves or garage raves, you get me? So it's just messing it up for the people that are trying to do something with themselves.
If I'm a raver, if I don't play in a club and I rave, I go to the rave to check a girl, to slap a bottom or two. And if she's got a man, then fair enough, see you later. There's another girl in the corner for me.
It's all waste, man. It's waste. It's wasting energy. You get me? They could be putting that energy into like working and making some dough to go studio or doing what they have to do to go studio.
Hey Martin, you bring your thing? You bring your thing? You didn't? Shit.
Just kids couldn't get in to under 18s, imagine that.
Kids couldn't get in?
To under 18s, boy, so they just rushed the door. You know what I mean?
Dave, you get a conk in your head.
No, we don't.
someone's fighting and like, if we cut all that shit, then it should be alright still. You get me? Because there's bare tunes in the shops, everyone's doing their mix CDs as you can see in that. So the scene's getting healthy again.
One is big, but this one's bigger, yeah?
Get me?
One of those 2-star part 2. Number 2 is always better, like Toy Story, yeah? Like Toy Story, but number 2 is always bigger and badder, yeah?
Grime Cadet, you get me?
I'll leave that rude girl with a rude walk, cause you know I'm never on a long free crew, tell her.
Yeah.
When I come with a lair, when I act tough cause your friends are there, you only wanna catch so I can help boost your career, don't step on the mic or you'll get. Yeah.
You get mud round here! Ain't no fucking long till you get mud!
Being fed to the cattle fresh from the shitter. Do you have high metabolism? Do you need rest after eating your dinner? Yeah, that's because flesh knocks us out like my swing mirrors.
Run the Road 2. This is part 2,
not part 1 now.
Not part 1. Part 2. Don't ever get twisted. Bait or assassins, you get me? Cause we're gonna draw for the 8, draw for the strap, draw for the 9, draw for the meal. Black I go, I go meal. Might catch me on Run the Road 3. You get me? Ow!
Start again. Yes.
They love the way we clutching the stage, Buffalo Soldier belt with the Star Trek.
Living in the streets in the grind. Days pass fast, so I can't waste time.
I'll see you later, hater. Best man up with the greater. And you do me, motherfucker. Dark earth, you say you're out of
Run the Road 2. You understand? We're ahead of our time right now.
Jealous of the way the crowd goes mad when we step on the stage from Southeast, the home of the brave, the wise, the great. Then broken estates, the craze learned to master the trade. The same place I hustled for years, for weeks, for days.
This guy, you'll like him. I'm definitely sure about that. The one, the only, Mad Saber. Give it up for Mad Saber.
When it's pleasurous from LMS, come to stew the pricks, Nike and Nicky SE to get a couple things off my chest.
Yo, Will. Bruh, it's MC Finger right about now alongside Wormsy, you get me? It's repertoire coming from younger repertoire, you get me? It's all good. Yeah? Let me tell you something like, got some lyrics for you, like, you get me? Fuck it. Bring the beef, stop that. Suck your mum, stop that. Bring the war, stop that. See niggas get killed, so stop that. Bring the war, stop that. Bring the beef, stop that. Suck your mum, stop that. See niggas get killed, so stop that. You get me? Who the fuck's running the roads now? You get me?